Happy Thursday, everybody. Andy and Yann coming to you. The Premier League week 8, is it? All right. Rooting on our 5%er. We'll be here for the entire night. I did play the no bullseye parlay that we play every week. I have low expectations for that one this weekend. There's been way too. It's hit way too much the first couple, and some guys have really missed.
They've been trying for it. That's the problem.
That's exactly what's going on. So, all right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Hopefully, Bet365 is cooperating.
We're on time this week, so
yeah. So, all right. Looks like Van Veen is going to play. Somewhat surprised by that, but I mean, you got to get as many points as you possibly can in this one. So, I bet on Price earlier this week, but yeah, you're not getting that. You're not getting that. Let me see where it's at right now on DraftKings. Yeah, minus 170.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it should get going in about 10 minutes. I see we somehow managed to bet on Ryan Fox when he decides to play his worst round of golf of the year.
He's been bad. He has been bad
Horrible
today.
I have 4 bogeys on this course.
Yeah,
disgusting. We got Clayton versus Rock, Humphreys, Van Gerwen, Littler, Bunting, Price, Van Veen. So, if it's your first time joining us, thank you. Hope you enjoy it. You can watch it live on FanDuel and on Bet365. You just go to the live bets if you're in the U.S. So, what's up, Nick? What's up, Alfred? What's up, Kush? All right, Jan. I have.
You have an army of spoons.
I have 3 spoons and 3 drinking vessels that I've used today.
Oh, dear. Every day, man. Every day.
It's like this every day. They're in Berlin this week, aren't they?
They are. Nice little trip to Germany for the boys.
Never been.
No, neither have I.
Really?
No. Never been to Germany.
See if anything interesting happening in baseball. Ooh, Paul Skeens got lit up. Jesus, he was chased after 2 outs. 4 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned. Jesus, 5 earned runs and 2/3
Christ.
inning picks. Whoops.
Wow.
That ruined a lot of people.
Yeah.
Cruz misplayed 2 routine fly balls.
Early season bullshit, lads.
Yep. 67.5 ERA. I'll take the under. I think it comes down over the course of the season.
Oh, damn.
What else is going on today? Can we just get Ryan Fox to birdie this last hole, please? Just fucking get it to +1. Give yourself a chance. Oh, let's take a look. Fucked up his second shot. Jesus Christ. Be lucky to get a par now. God, this guy. Alfred, don't pay attention to line moves in darts. The line will move based on who throws first. It'll move 15, 20 cents. And also, it takes very little money to move a darts line. So darts is a sport I'd pay very little attention to line moves.
Yeah, it's a very unique beast, isn't it?
Yeah, and Rock is going to throw first, and for whatever reason, they just move the line 20 cents.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly. So, I mean, I guess in like race to 6, I guess you would say, oh, it gives you a big advantage, but I don't know. I look at it like someone like Rock, him throwing first, that could really be a curse. If he screws up the first one, because the first one, yeah, you're kind of settling into it. And you have to hold serve, and if he gets broken early, you're going to see that guy's confidence just plummet.
Yep, definitely.
So
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah, throwing first can be good or bad. Also, darts, you're going to I see -140 and -163 on 2 different websites. Like you just don't see that in like NFL.
No.
So all right, got about 4 or 5 minutes before it starts. Three joints. My God. Smoked 3 joints in the last hour.
You're an animal, Kush.
Wow. It's impressive. Very impressive. One for darts, one for MLB, and one for Yann.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Clayton money line, then rolling it in on Price against Van Veen. I could get behind that. I still can't believe what Luke Littler did last week. I still can't believe he did that.
I know. It's
I was thinking about that earlier today. Down 5-0, somehow win 6 in a row. Amazing. Amazing.
the beauty of darts. You never know what's going to happen.
Kush, it was. I mean, Jan and I were literally talking about how Price may have had the most amazing one-night performance ever in Premier League.
Yeah.
When he was up 5-0, he had lost one leg the entire night. One leg the entire night. And all he had to do was close out against Littler, and he would have gone 18-1. Instead, he doesn't even win the night.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, man.
That's the thing. Like, he still had one of the best nights ever, and he managed to
And he
not
walked
win the
away in
night.
second place.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right. Walkouts are starting. Oh, God. Have they always done the if you can smell what the Rock is cooking? Have they always done that with him?
I don't think so.
They just did the fucking if you smell what the Rock is cooking. Oh my God. Fucking barf. Jesus. Awful.
Yeah, that's bad. That is bad. If he could actually win a match, it wouldn't be that bad. But he's not cooking anything, is he?
All right. Come on, Rock. Remember you're terrible. Just remember you're terrible. See if Clayton's limping around with his gout. All right, let's see how the costume game is looking in Berlin for the crowd. There's a Viking. What's up, G Money? Got some traffic cones. All right, they're starting to sing along. I was going to say, we need a little bit more energy from this crowd. Come on, guys. Seth, I know gout is a real thing. I went to one of my buddies I knew since high school. He had it. It was brutal whenever it flared up. Not a lot of costumes, but pretty good flags. You got a lot of flags out there. All right, we're big Johnny Clayton fans. Number one player in the league versus the worst.
We're always Johnny Clayton fans.
Well, that's true. Always
Always.
Johnny Clayton fans. All right, here we go. Rock versus Clayton. Rock gets us started. Treble 20 on the first. Ooh, treble 20 on the second. Oh, wow. 180. 180 to get us started. Clayton with a single 20. Treble 1. Single 20. Bad throw from Clayton. Rock looking to build off of his 180. Oh, wow. Treble 20. Single 5. No 9 darter for you. Couple treble 20s for Clayton. Oh, just misses off in the treble 5. Rocks at 196. Single 20. Single 20. Single 20. It's down to 136. Clayton's at 323. Treble 20 for Clayton. Single 20. Single 19. All right. The doubles have been Rock's Achilles heel. So treble 20. Single 20. So he's not going to check out here. Let's see what he leaves himself. Leaves himself tops. Clayton's at 224. Treble 20. Single 20. 81. All right, here we go. Rock has got 3 darts at tops. First dart, incoming. Single 20. Now he's got double 10. Misses outside. Last dart, misses outside. Clayton, 143, needs a treble 20. He gets it, needs treble 17. Gets it, double 10. Oh. All right, Rock has got double time at double 16. Sorry about that. Rock's got 3 darts at double 10, misses outside, and closes it out on the second one. Shaky. He holds his throw, but that was shaky at the end. All right, Clayton, first throw, single 20 on the first. Ooh, single 1. Treble 20, good last start. Rock to get started, couple single 20s and a single 19. Clayton with a single 20, treble 19, and a single 19. Rock with a single 20, single 5, single 20, 45. Clayton with a treble 20, single 20. Gets a 100, gets himself down to 224. Rock's at 397, single 1. Now he's at 396, Yann. Treble 19 and a single 19. Clayton at 224. See if he can get himself within distance. A couple treble. Not a great one from Clayton. Rock's at 320. Single 20. Single 20 and another single 20. Clayton at 164. Technically, he can get a check out here. Oh, there's the treble 20. Single 18. So see what he tries to leave himself. All right, Rock's at 260. Clayton leaves himself 68. Rock at 260. Gets a single 20 and a treble 19. All right. Leaves himself 170. Clayton at 68. Treble 20. Now he needs a double 4. Misses inside. Needs a double 2. Misses inside. Rock with 170. Going for the big fish. First dart. Treble 20. Second dart. Treble 20. Going for bullseye. Misses. All right. Clayton has got 3 darts at double 1. First dart. Incoming. Bang. Clayton gets the check out. Tied at 1. Rock's throw. Single 20 on the first dart. Couldn't see the second. Ooh, 41. Not a good throw from Rock. Clayton to get this third leg started for him. Single 20. Single 20. Single 20. 60. Could not take advantage of Rock's poor start. Rock with a treble 20. Rock with another treble 20. 140. Clayton, treble 20 on the first start. Single 20. Treble 1. Rock's at 320. First start's a single 20. Next start's a treble 20, then a single 19 for 99. Clayton, treble 20, single 20. 140. Great throw from Clayton. Rock's at 221. Treble 20 on the first. Treble 20 on the second. All right. He leaves himself at 84. Clayton's at 218. Clayton with the 40. Oh, that was gross. Rock with an 84. Throws in the single 1. Double 16. Misses inside. He's going to come back with 3 darts at double 8. Clayton at 178. Just trying to put a little pressure on Rock. All right, here we go. Rock, 3 darts at double 8. First dart, incoming. Misses inside. Needs double 4. Gets it. All right. We've held our throw. Clayton to throw on the fourth leg. Single 20. Treble 20. Treble 2140 to get us started. Rock with a single 20. Another single 20. And another single 20. Clayton out in front, building off his 140. Just misses. That goes in the treble 5. Treble 20. Single 1. Rock with a single 20. Another single 20. And a single 19. Clayton at 285. Looking to get under 180. Treble 20 on the first. Single 20 on the second. He's hitting that 1. He's just missing the 20s and going into the 1. Rock with a treble 20, a single 1, and a single 20. Clayton at 204, looking to leave himself something manageable. First dart, treble 20, big first dart. Treble 1. Treble 19. Leaves himself 84. Rock's still at 301. Couple treble 20s looking for the 180. It's 140. Clayton at 84. First start. Gets the treble 20, looking at double 12, and he gets it. And he gets it. Haven't had any breaks yet. Rock's throw. Single 20, single 20. There's a 60. Clayton with a chance here. Single 20. There's a treble 20. And that was a good throw that got deflected into the 1. Single 20 for Rock. Single 19 and a treble 19. Clayton with a treble 20 on his first start. There's another treble 20. 140. All right, Rock at 345, looking to hold his throw. Single 20 and a couple treble 19s. He's down to 211. Clayton's at 280. Treble 1, just on the wrong side of the wire. Clayton with a 42. Bad throw. Rock's at 211. Couple single 20s. 3 single 20s. So he's... Clayton's got a chance here. He's at 238. Needs a big treble 1 again, Yann. My God. All right, 151 to 156. Rock's at 151. There's a single 20. I couldn't see the second. 57. All right, Clayton's got an outside chance here. First dart, treble 20. Needs another treble 20. Just misses. Just misses. All right, Rock's at 94 to close out. His first dart goes in the treble 20. He needs tops, and he gets it. All right, Rock is playing with a lot more confidence this week. All right, Clayton's throw. First dart, treble 20. Single 20. Treble 1. Yann, what is up with these ones? Clayton. Single 20, treble 20. It's a 100. Rock with 140. Not liking this, Yann. Not liking this. Advantage Rock. He's at 263. There's a couple treble 20s. No 180. We are in trouble here, boys.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. Clayton desperately needs to uncork a big one. Not going to get there. Yeah, we are real trouble here. Rock at 83, and he's got options. All right, Rock leaves himself 3 darts at tops. Clayton's at 163, can't do anything. All right, Rock, 3 darts at tops to get the break and really put us in a bad spot. First dart, incoming, misses inside, needs double 10, and he gets it. We might be fucked here, guys. Rock up 4-2 with the throw. Single 20, treble 19, another treble 19. This is the best we've seen Rock. Worst we've seen Clayton. There's a 60 from Clayton. Not a good start. Rock. A couple single 20s. All right. Clayton, doors open, buddy. Single 20. Single 20. Single 20. He is just off. Rock at 307. First start, single 20. Next start, single 7. Single 19. Clayton, he's begging you. There's a treble 20 for Clayton on the first. Single 20 on the second. 140. Good throw from Clayton. Rocks at 261. Single 20, another single 20, and treble 20. So he's down to 161. Come on, Clayton. Clayton's at 241. We need a big one. Treble 20 on the first. Single 20. All right. Rocks at 161. All right, Clayton at 141. Technically, he can do this. First start, treble 20. Needs a treble 19. Misses it. All right, 72 for Rock here. First dart, 16. Second dart, 16. And he closes out tops. Fuck. He's hit all of his doubles. That's the difference. All right, Clayton can't afford any mistakes. Rock with a commanding 5-2 lead. Clayton with the 100 gets down to 278. I'm not sure Rock is too concerned with this leg. He's going to have a couple throws to close it out. All right, Clayton gets it down to 138. Rock's at 365. All right, Clayton at 138. He can be patient. First dart, single 19, treble 19. All right, Rock at 265. All right, Clayton at 42. Double 16, misses outside. Misses outside. Oh my God, Rock's at 170. Oh my God. All right, single 20 on the first, so he's not going to get there. All right, Clayton, 3 darts at double 16. First dart incoming. Misses outside. Second dart is in there. All right, here we go. Rock with a throw to close out. First dart, single 20. Second dart, single 20. Third dart, single 20. Come on, Johnny. First dart, treble 20. Single 1. 81. All right, Rock. Single 20, treble 19, and another treble 19. Big throw from Rock. Clayton, single 20. Another single 20. Got to have a treble. Doesn't get it. Not looking good. Not looking good. Single 20 and a single 19. And a single 19 from Rock. Not great. Come on, Clayton. We need some trebles. Single 20. Single 20. All right. Rock at 249. Clayton at 260. Rock's first start. Treble 20. Great first start. Diabolical. 180. Leaves himself 69. Clayton with a 100. All right, Rock to close it out and put an end to this. 19, 18. So what do you leave himself? Double 16. There it is. Well, that is that. Fucking Rock. What are the stats? His doubles were incredible.
They both played shit.
See the stats here. Yeah, actually they weren't that good. 6 of 13. Clayton had no 180s. 3 of 9. Yeah, that's the worst you'll see Clayton play. Sorry, boys. Kush, I don't think a Bunting versus Rock final would get me that excited. I guess anything's possible. At some point, I'm gonna have to step away and make a couple phone calls. So, because motherfuckers ain't calling me back. Um, I'm actually gonna make a call right now. I'm gonna put myself on mute. Call these
All good, buddy.
fucking assholes.
Go get them. Oh, we're not worried, man. Like, we're darts has been very kind to us this year. Josh Rock wasn't going to lose all 16 matches. Absolutely nothing to worry about, boys. Just on to the next. We're good. We're so good. Can't win them all. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, we're in March and we're up like 30 units. We're exactly where we want to be. This year's going to be very good to us. We're here for the long haul, boys.
Sorry we're taking so long, Mr. Lang. This is a big project. We want to make the quote right. Yeah, I know. That's why I called you 2 weeks ago. So you had 2 weeks to work on it.
And have they been working on it?
I will answer for them. No. They say they have, but they have not.
Yeah.
God. All right, Humphreys versus Ozempic. Wow, they're using Destiny's Child song as the as the promo piece. I did not expect a Destiny's Child song in Germany in the German Premier League week. What about a Price Littler parlay? Yeah, I don't hate it. We'll see how this game goes. That one, we haven't had a really super wonky week of darts yet. This potentially could be it. When you have Clayton playing that bad and Rock playing that good, my spidey senses are up.
Yeah.
All right, Ozempic on the walkout. There's a cone head. That's a good costume. That's great. I'm looking at ESPN Plus because I'm going to watch Brooks Koepka play. It starts in like 13 minutes. They have The promo they have for this week's tournament has Roy McIlroy, Scotty Scheffler, and Colin Morikawa in it. None of them are playing in this.
Oh dear lord! Just have a look at the fucking leaderboard, lads.
They have 3 golfers that are not playing this week.
Oh, that's so bad.
One's hurt, one's having a baby. Oh my god.
That's such a simple thing to get right as well.
La 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 la. God, he's like Van Groen is like as skinny, if not skinnier, than Humphreys at this point.
I know, it's crazy.
The same
It is
size.
crazy.
All right, the cheerleaders are exiting the stage. Getting their warm-ups in. 1 match down with no bulls. Did we have an attempt? We did have 1 attempt.
Yeah, 1 attempt, but yeah, 20.
Rock had 1 attempt. Seems like we have a pro Van Gerwen crowd. Let's see who's going first. Luke Humphreys throwing first. Here we go. Treble 20 to get us started. Another treble 20. Ooh, deflects low. 140 for Humphreys. Van Gerwen answers with a couple treble 20s. And there's a 180. Woo! I'm not swinging. Wow. A 180 for Humphreys. Holy cow. These guys are on it. Van Gerwen, treble 20. Oh, single 20. 140. Wow. They are both already down to 181. Humphreys, another treble 20. I don't know what that second dart was all about. Leaves himself 42. That's an odd one. Van Gerwen has got to wait here. Humphreys has got 42 to close out. Hits the 10, looking for double 16. Misses outside. Last start. Doesn't get in there. Van Gerwen, chance for the break. 96. Single 20. There's the treble 20. Double 8. Just misses outside. All right. Humphreys is going to have 3 darts at double 16. His favorite. First dart is in there. Takes the first leg. All right. Van Gerwen gets his leg started. A couple treble 20s. 140. Humphreys with a 100. Van Gerwen out to the lead in this leg. Single 20, single 20, single 19. Luke with a couple treble 20s. Bang, there's a 180. Van Gerwen going after the 18s. 132. Gets him down to the 170. Humphreys with a 221. Wow. Oh, he just misses the 180. All right, Van Gerwen looking for the big fish. First dart. Single 20. Not going to get it. Treble 19 and a single 19. Humphreys is going to have a go at it at 100. First dart. Single 20. Next dart. Oh, he misses high. Misses high. Leaves himself 60 left, but Van Gerwen's got 74 for the closeout. Hits the treble 14. Needs double 16. Doesn't get it. Humphreys with a chance for the break. First dart. Single 20. Next dart. Single 20 needs double 10. Oh, misses inside barely. Van Gerwen gets a lifeline. He's got 3 darts at double 16. Only needs the first. Oh, Humphreys kicking himself. Van Gerwen holds throw. Yeah. Van Gerwen with a 140. Good throw. Humphreys coming off a 100 on his first throw. Couple single 20s. Needs a treble here. Gets it with the treble 19. Treble 20 for Van Gerwen. Oh, deflects in the single 1. Oh, a single 5. Yuck. Humphreys, that dart goes wayward into the single 5. Single 20. Single 19. These guys are a far cry from how good the first leg was. All right, Humphreys at 260. His first start, single 20, another single 20, treble 20. That's going to get him down to 160. Van Gerwen's at 202. Couple single 20s. 3 single 20s. Single 20 for Humphreys. Single 19. Oh, God. Then he missed the bullseye. 56. This is pretty poor form so far. Oh, wow. Van Gerwen closes out the 142. There's the break. Van Gerwen gets the first break. A single 20 and a treble 20. Another treble 20 for 140 to start his throw. Luke now needs to get a break. Couple single 20s. Single 19. Humphreys with a single 20. Couple treble 20s. 140. Slight advantage for Humphreys. Van Gerwen with the throw. Single 20. Treble 20. Single 5. All right. Humphreys has put himself in a good position here. Couple treble 20s. And a bulls. Leaves himself 131. Van Gerwen's at 217. Single 20. Treble 20. Big second dart there. Treble 19. Big second and third darts there. Luke's at 131. He's not going to get a check out here. He's going to get himself down to 36. Ozempic's got 80. First dart, single 20. Going for another single 20. Needs tops with his last dart. Misses. Humphreys has got 3 darts at double 18. First dart, incoming. Bang. There's the break. All right. Luke gets the break right back. Starts off with a 59 on his throw. Not good enough. Ozempic. Single 20, single 20. Can he get a treble? No. Treble 1 from way downtown from Luke. Single 20 and a single 19. Ugh. Van Gerwen, single 20, single 19. There's a treble 18. Treble 20, single 20, treble 19. Good throw from Luke. Van Gerwen searching for the elusive treble. Not going to get on his first start. Not going to get it on his second. 57. Ooh, Van Gerwen's form is off. Last couple legs. Luke gets himself down to 167. Van Gerwen 292. There's a treble 20. Treble 5. All right, treble 20. Van Gerwen keeping up. Luke's at 167. Single 20, so he's not going to get a checkout here. And he leaves him. That was lackluster. Leaves himself 108. Van Gerwen at 157. Single 19, treble 20. All right. Luke's at 108. Van Gerwen at 74. Luke with the throw. Single 19. Oh, single 19. Van Gerwen 74. Going for the treble 14. He gets it. 2 darts at double 16. Gets it. Another break. 3 straight breaks. Van Gerwen gets his game started with treble 19, single 19, and a single 20. Luke looking to get the break right back. Starts off with a 59. Van Gerwen, single 20, treble 19, single 19. Treble 20 on the first 2 darts for Luke. Boom, 180. Putting the pressure on Van Gerwen, who's at 309. Single 19, single 20. Needs a treble. Not going to get it. Advantage Humphreys. 262 left for Luke. Single 20, treble 20, treble 18. Van Gerwen, 250. He needs a big one here. There's a treble 20. There's another treble 20. 140. Luke is at 128. Van Gerwen, 110. Luke looking for the bullseye. Whew, misses it. It wasn't even close. 110 for Van Gerwen. Single 20. Single 18. He's not going to get a closeout. Humphreys, 47. Hits the single 15. 2 darts at double 16. Misses outside. Misses outside again. Ozempic, 56 to close out. Let's see what his first start is. Single 16. Got 2 darts at tops. Misses high. Last dart is in there. Single 20 for Luke. He's down 4-2. 60. That's not good. Ozempic can really put some pressure on here. Treble 20 on the first dart. 140. Luke got to start getting some trebles. Treble 20, single 20. There's a 100. Van Gerwen really can put the screws to him here. Single 20, single 19. Needs a treble. Gets it. Luke Humphreys at 341. Treble 20 on the first start. Single 20 and a single 19. Van Gerwen still with the advantage. He's at 262. Single 20, single 18, treble 19. Gets himself down to 167. Luke is at 242. Single 20 for Luke. Ooh, treble 1. Treble 20. All right, Ozempic at 167. Ooh, single 5 on his first start. Treble 19. A big treble 19. All the pressure's on Humphreys, who's at 159. Treble 20, treble 20. And a single 7. Van Gerwen at 48. I'm assuming he's going single 16. Yep. 2 darts at double 16. Misses outside. Takes a step to the side. Last dart. Misses inside. Luke has 3 darts at double 16. First dart incoming. Bang. Closes it out. All right. Van Gerwen. Treble 5, treble 20, and a single 20 to go up 5-3. Luke with a 140. Van Gerwen treble 20 on his first start, treble 20 on the second. 140. Solid. Ooh, Luke with a 41. Van Gerwen way out ahead with 266. There's a treble 20, a single 20, and a treble 19. That's a good throw. He's down to 129. Luke's at 320. He can't even get below 180. Van Gerwen's at 129. He can be patient. All right, Van Gerwen misses it there. Leaves himself double 6. But he's going to have 3 cracks at it. Good throw from Luke there. Gets himself down to 80 if Van Gerwen's a little weird here. Oh, nope. First start. Double 6. What the hell was that? Are those strawberries? Those outfits? Honey, where did I put my strawberry costume? It's next to the lobster in the garage. Oh, man. All right. Luke Humphreys up against it. Van Gerwen, single 20, treble 19. That's an 80. Luke at 268. He just threw a 29. Yikes. Van Gerwen now all of a sudden is back in this leg. There's a couple treble 20s and a 180. Uh-oh. Luke at 239. Treble 20. Looking for the 180. Gets the 140. Van Gerwen at 184 here. Single 20 from Van Gerwen. Treble 19. Looking for another treble on this start, and he gets it. Huge throw. He's down to 50. Luke's at 99. Luke, first dart, single 19. Going double. He missed tops on the second dart. Yikes. Van Gerwen at 50. Hits the 18. 2 darts at double 16. Boom. Van Gerwen pulls the upset. I don't know if that's that much of an upset. These guys are pretty really
sort of.
a little bit. So I didn't play it, but I had that one circled as my favorite over 9.5. We didn't even get there.
Yeah.
6-3. So what's up, Flashin'? Yes, Clayton played like dog shit. It was terrible. See how table tennis is going. Who's playing? Who's playing? Alvaro Robles versus Evgeny Tikhanov.
Yeah, good,
Rivalry renewed.
good. Big game. Big game.
Big game. Nice, Casey. I just need 2 more matches to go without a bullseye to salvage the day.
Mm-hmm.
God, one of these guys is this fucking beanpole. Jesus Christ, he can't weigh more than 100 pounds. Two young guys.
Beanpole.
What's
He's
that?
a beanpole. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I need to get a stream of the baseball up now, don't I, really?
Mm. Oh, yeah. Start. Yeah.
Yeah? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Apparently, there's one guy that is standing right next to the microphone who is clapping and cheering for. He's obviously a coach, and he's obviously standing right next to the microphone. It's deafening.
Is it like he's clapping right in your
It's.
ear?
I mean, yeah, it's like right
Yeah.
there.
It's just what you want when you're watching sport, really.
Just yeah. But no whistling. You're right. Don't whistle while they're throwing darts. You guys know that.
No whistling. Rule number 1, no
Yeah.
whistling.
Yeah. How are we feeling about the golf play? Not good. Ryan Fox was terrible today.
Yep, need a big round 2
Yeah,
out of
we're gonna
him.
need see what the leaderboard's at.
At least,
Probably 3 under or so.
yeah, at least 3, I'd say.
2 or 3 under tomorrow. It's gonna be 2 weeks in a row where we pick a guy who's never missed the cut, and then he just goes out and plays like shit.
Mm-hmm.
So annoying.
Yep.
All right, we got Littler versus Bunting in the next game. What's something wonky? We've had a couple strange results. What would be the weird thing that would happen in this one?
Bunting, most 180s.
I love it. Yeah, Bunting. Bunting most
He'll
180s.
win 180s like 3-2. That's what's going to happen.
I like it. That's a great call for the weirdness. Plus 255. I love it.
Yeah.
Bunting
Yeah.
to win 3-2. Let's. I'll go with. Let's see. I'll go Littler under 102.5 highest checkout.
Hmm.
Adrian, do you have all access, or are you just getting plays? Get all access. That way, yeah, get all access. Try not to just cherry pick like plays. There's a we do a lot with just the way that we do our plays and percentages and stuff. Kind of they all kind of work together because we look at results for all sports. So. All right. Don't blame yourself, Adrian. Not your fault. Well, Flash and I would say it would be very rare if we have a day that is not that we don't have plays. There might be some, but with four of us and how many props and stuff that are out, probably always going to have something. So,
Yeah, you're probably only going to lose like what 2 or 3 days throughout the year.
yeah,
Like,
not
if
much.
that. Hello, Chris. Yeah, fucking Clayton, man.
Yeah, Clayton cost us all. All right, punting. Where did Ryan Fox go wrong today? Everywhere. 107th in putting, 78th in greens, 124th around the green. It was just shit everywhere.
Yeah, he was honestly, it was just all over the place. Like every shot he made was
It was just
just a
bad.
mistake. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think we're quite lucky to only be 2 over.
You might be right. The head to head is off to a good start.
The DP Tour play got off to a good start as well.
Nice.
I think he's 8th after the first round or something.
Yep, tied 8th.
Yep. Batia and Pooge are both 5 over in that comp.
Are they really? Holy shit.
The favourite and second favourite both 5 over.
Oops.
Yep.
All right. Littler walk out. Yawning today. I yawn when I lose 5% plays. Apparently.
Oh dear.
All right, so let's see how the wonkiness plays out here. Let's see. Jan has bunting to win most 180s. I've got Littler under 102.5 for highs checkout.
Now watch both of them hit.
Mikey, Mikey, I'll tell you, we lost on Clayton and then Van Gerwen pulled the upset. I am not going to bet anymore. This has a feeling of a wonky evening, or I don't have a good read on tonight. There may be somebody else who has correctly predicted some stuff, but I have not been good on tonight. Like I don't know how I didn't bet that over 9.5. I stared at it all week on the. I was like, come on, how does Humphreys and Van Gerwen not go over 9.5? How does that not happen? So yeah, Mikey, I will refrain from giving you my thoughts because my reads haven't been on today.
We're just rooting no balls at this point. That's
pretty much.
There you go. Cool. Paul Waring, 162 feet worth of putts. 7 under.
That'll do it.
Unbelievable.
All right, here we go. Littler to throw first. Single 20, treble 20, 140 to get us started. Mikey, I believe this with every fiber of my being that knowing when to stop and when not to play and not force anything is why 99% of people lose. It's not bad handicapping. It's not getting the worst of the number. It's pushing when you're when you don't have a good read on something. If people could just figure that out. Imagine if you talked yourself out of 10 bets that were going to lose just because you were like, I don't feel like I have a great read on this game tonight, so I'm not going to bet the Sweet 16. Imagine if you did one a month. 12 bets at 3%. That's 36% of your bankroll. If you just did one a month.
Mm-hmm.
One a month.
It's very good advice.
All right, Bunting with the big fish. Don't do this to me, Bunting. First dart for Bunting. Treble 20. Second dart. Single 5. Oh, darts. Oh, European darts. Oh, okay. Where are they playing at in Europe? I don't have those lines on DraftKings. All right. Littler gets the first leg. Bunting, single 20, treble 20. Littler with a single 20, single 5, treble 19. Why did they start calling the 170 the big fish? How did that start? It's so random.
I don't know. I don't know.
They're reeling in the big fish. Such a random name of something. Luke looking for 180. He gets it. There's Luke's first 180. Looking for the break. Bunting. 341. Uh-oh, single 5. Uh-oh, Bunting. Uh-oh, single 19. Single 20. Uh-oh, Bunting. Littler at 239. Single 20. Treble 20. Treble 20. Oh, Bunting. Bunting at 297. Needs a massive one. It's a couple treble. 140. All right, Littler at 99 here. First start. Single 19. Down to 80. Needs tops. Doesn't get it. Didn't even try. It was weird. Leaves himself tops. Of course, he sees Bunting at 157, and Littler's probably like, no fucking way. No chance. All right, here we go. Bunting, single 19, and he was correct. No chance. Single 20. Oh, all right. Littler, 3 darts at tops. First dart. Misses inside, needs double 10. Misses inside, needs double 5. Misses. That's uncharacteristic.
That's
Littler
just
with
bad.
3 darts at tops, and he doesn't get it. Oh, all right. Bunting at 100. His first start, treble 20. He's got 2 darts at tops. Misses inside, needs the double 10. Misses inside.
Fucking hell, man.
All right. Luke's got 3 darts at double 5. First dart incoming. Misses inside. Double 1. Gets it. That was a odd path to travel there. All right. Luke gets the break. There's a 100 for Luke. Bunting, got to try and get one back. Not going to be easy, especially when you're throwing single 20s. There's a 100. Luke, treble 20 on the first. Treble 20 on the second. This is low, 140. Bunting, single 20, treble 19. Treble 19. Man, if I'm Bunting, I go after the 19s. His throws at 20s have looked awful. Treble 20, treble 5 for Luke. Treble 19, huge throw. That's crazy. 0 trebleless visits. There's a treble 20 for Bunting. Feels like I'm. Oh, there's another one. Could he get a 180? Of course not. 140. All right, Luke at 129 here. First dart, single 19, single 20. All right, he's going to leave himself tops. Bunting at 127. Feels like you got to have this. Can't leave Luke. Luke's not going to miss tops again. There's a treble 20. Look at it, treble 17. Gets it, double 8. Ooh, just misses. All right, surely Luke's not going to bungle this one. 3 darts at tops. He only needs the first. Closes it out. 3-0. All right, Bunting with the wow, Bunting's average 102.6, and he's down 3-0. Chris. MLB opening day. Yep. I was laughing with Joe Ranieri last year. I was like, why do we bet on baseball? It's like 9 months, and at the end you're like, oh, we're up 4 units. I could have just worked one shift at McDonald's.
Yeah.
All right. Bunting down to 221 to try and win his first leg. Single 20. Treble 20. 140. He's down to 81. All right. Littler at 274. Couple treble 19s. Wow. Wow. All of a sudden he's down to 103. Bunting at 81. First dart. Treble 19 is in there. He needs double 12. Misses inside. Needs double 6. Misses outside. This is crazy. What was the prop number on Littler's highest checkout? 102.5. He's at 103. First dart. Treble 19. Second dart. 6. He's got tops. Hits it. See? My wonky prop just lost by a hook. On a
Great
103.
line. What a great line.
103? Come on.
Oh,
Come on. How did they pull that number? 102.5 and it gets decided by a hook? Come on.
Yeah, that is insane.
That is bonkers. Oh man. All right. Littler with a 180. Bunting at 366. Single 20. Single 20. Treble 20. Single 5. Another single 5. Did he just throw a 30? Luke threw a 30. Oops. And he's still 110 ahead. Bunting, treble 20, single 20, single 19. Mikey, you just need, yeah. All right, Bunting, 167. There's a treble 19. Treble 20, he needs bullseye. Fuck Bunting.
Oh, dear.
This motherfucker, man.
He would take out a 167 when he's 4-0 down. He just would.
Of course. Bullseye on a fucking 167 to fuck the no bullseye parlay. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, to win his to win his first leg.
Yep.
All right. Well, we just need this last match to not have one, and we turn a minute profit on it, but going to be a losing day in darts. Guy can't hit a treble 20 to save his life, and he closes out at 167.
Mm-hmm.
Madness. Bunting with the 180. So that was the wonky one. Bunting with the highest checkout. That was, we knew something was going to be wonky. That's it. All right, 121 for Bunting. Bullseye needs. All right, Littler with the big fish. Treble 20. Treble 20. He's looking for the bulls.
Oh.
Misses. All right, Bunting's got 3 darts at double 8 here. First dart is in there. All right, 4-2. Luke with the throw. Gets a started with a 140. Bunting with a 140. Okay, all right.
The comeback is on.
What if Bunting does it to Littler? Down 4-0. Treble 5. Single 20. Single 19. 301 Luke is left with. There's a treble 20, a single 20, and a single 20. Single 20 for Bunting, single 19. All right. Luke gets himself down to 108. Bunting's at 208. Single 20 for Bunting. Single 20 again. 100. So they're both at 108. Luke with the throw. First dart. Single 17. Needs a treble 17. Gets it. Looking at tops. Bang! And the comeback has been thwarted.
Was never really there, was it?
No. Wow. Money is pouring in on Johnny Eblin against Brian Battle in PFL. Y'all have fun with that. Y'all have fun with betting on Johnny Eblin in that matchup. Yes, Chris Bunting threw a damn bull. He's going to win 2 legs, and one of them he won with a bullseye checkout. Closed out at 167. Littler at 321, up 5-2. Bunting at 208 to extend the match. Single 20, treble 20, treble 20, 140. Good throw. Luke's at 222. Single 20, single 19, single 19. Double 16 for Bunting. He gets it. Oh, I got to take this call.
All good, buddy. And Littler wins. On to Price Van Veen we go. Looks like a character from Boss Baby. I mean, he looks like Peter Griffin. That's who he looks like. What price you getting on Gerwin, Casey? I mean, you can just play him straight up, can't you? What is he like? Minus 175 or something? Yeah, MVG 150, man. That feels generous. It's not like Rock even played well. Nice, Casey. Well, still rooting for no balls, huh?
All right. Let's play a game. How much is this quote going to be? Someone asked for us to provide power to a food festival that has 90 food vendors.
Okay.
So, how much is Sunbelt going to charge us to rent all their generators? Set up, tear down. We handle it during the event. 90 vendors. I'm going to go with 53,000.
Oh, I was way off. I was going to go like 30.
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
I'm guessing.
Okay. Yeah, but I imagine your guess is going to be more educated than mine.
We've never done a show like this.
Yeah, I'm going, yeah. 35, 30,
30,
something like
35, 30. All right. Did I miss anything amazing?
that. No.
I didn't think so. All right. Van Veen, fresh off of surgery. who's that redheaded cheerleader there, Yann? Who was that?
Gillian Robertson.
Fresh off her win, dancing while fucking Van Veen walks out. Dancing to Titanium while Bunting's high-fiving the crowd with a scowl on his face. All right. I have Price at minus 130 locked in. All right, Van Veen with a single 20, with a 26 to get his legs started. All right, Price, single 20, treble 19, treble 19. All right, Price putting the pressure on early on Van Veen. Single 20 for Vayner. Single 20 again. There's a treble 19. Price, single 20. Another single 20. Turns his attention to 19. Gets the treble 19. Veen with a single 20. Throws a 100 there. Price is at 270 here. A couple single 20s. Throwing at the 19. Gets treble 19 again. Van Veen at 278. First start is in the single 20. Then a single 19. And treble 19. All right, Price at 173. Single 19. Treble 20. Huge second dart. Third dart goes at 18. All right, Van Veen at 182. Treble 20 on the first. Single 20 on the second. Ooh, and a 1. All right, Price at 76 here. First dart. Treble 20. Now he's got 2 darts at double 8. Misses inside. Needs double 4. Oh, misses on the wrong side of the wire. Van Veen at 101. First dart. Single 19. Second dart. Treble 11. Whoops. All right, Price has got 3 darts at double 2. First dart. Misses just outside. Second dart. Bang. There's the break. Gruen Price. It's the first one. Price with the throw. Single 20. Another single 20. Single 20. Treble 20 for Van Veen. Single 20 on the second. Single 20 on the third. Price with a treble 20. Single 20. That dart's just hanging on. Ooh, and he sneaks in that third dart in the treble 20. Good 140. Van Veen, treble 20 on his first dart. Single 20 on the second. 100. Tied at 301. Price with the throw. Treble 5. Can't see the second one. Ooh, 55. Van Veen. Weird dart. Goes in the single 20. Next one in the single 19. Single 17. A little sloppy here. Price at 246. There's a treble 20. Single 20. Oh, dart lands in the treble 20 and bounces off. Doesn't get credit for it. Van Veen at 245. He goes single 20, single 1. Ugh. 39. Price at 166. There's a treble 20. Single 20. All right, 98. Van Veen still outside this 180 mark. He's at 206. Single 20. Treble 19. Good second dart. Treble 19. That was a good throw. Price at 68. First dart. Treble 20. He's got 2 darts at double 4. Bang. Good one. Good one from Price. Van Veen with the throw. Looking for his first leg victory. Treble 20 on the first start. Treble 20 on the second. 180. Price looking to answer. There's a treble 20. Another treble 20. Can he answer with a 180? He can. Van Veen looking to build off the 180. First start. Ooh, goes in the 1. Next start. Single 20. Last start. Single 19. 40. A 180 followed by a 40. Price. Single 20. Next start. Single 20. Looking for the treble in this last start. Not going to get it. Van Veen at 281. First start. Single 20. Second dart. Treble 20. 140. He's going to be down to 141. Price is at 261. First start is in the single 20. Treble 17. Goes back to 20 and gets the treble 20. Big throw. 141 for Van Veen. First start. Treble 20. Looking for the treble 19. Oh, just misses it. Price 130. This is doable. First start. Needs a treble. He gets it. Needs another treble. Bulls? Fuck this day, Yann. Fuck this day.
Oh, dear.
Oh. All right. Price gets the much needed win, but there's another Bulls. What I tell you at the beginning, I was like, I'm terrified of the Bulls finishes. This I just had a feeling for it. God damn it. What a day in darts. Disgusting. All right, Price, just get the win and let me lick my wounds. Price up 3-0. Van Veen certainly does not look like his usual self.
Nope.
All right, Price at 363. Single 20, single 19. Treble 20. Good third dart. Van Veen at 351. Single 20, single 20, single 19. Yeah, he just doesn't look right. Price with a couple single or treble 20s. There's a 140. Is going to be down to 124. Van Veen at 292. His first dart goes in the treble 20. Second dart, single 20. Price has left himself 3 darts at tops. Price, 3 darts at tops. First dart, incoming, a little high. Second dart, in there. All right, Van Veen, just trying to get a leg in. Treble 20, single 1, single 20. Single 20, treble 20, treble 20. Treble 20 for Veen. There's another one looking for 180. Gets it. Price, 361. There's a treble 20. That's another treble 20. That's a 180. Van Veen at 240. There's a treble 20 on his first start. Treble 20 is second. Looking for a second straight 180. Doesn't get it. 140, so he leaves himself 100. Price is at 181. Treble 20 on the first. Treble 20 on the second. All right, Van Veen. Probably got to close this out at 100. First start, single 20. Couldn't get it. Oh, man. Price is going to go single 14, and then he's going to have 2 darts at tops. First start. In there. Wow. It was always Gerwin Price.
Sure was. Kicking his ass, man.
Yeah. All right. Price. Lackluster 58 to get started. Van Veen, single 20. Ugh, treble 3. Single 19. Treble 20 for Price. Single 20. $140 for Price. Good throw. Van Veen's at $453. Single 20. Treble 19. Single 19. Treble 19. Good throw. Price leaves himself 170. Van Veen trying to make things interesting. There's a 140. Here we go. Price looking for the big fish. First start. Single 20. Single 20. All right. Van Veen. Couple treble 20s. 140. Price at 112 to close this out. All right. One dart at tops. Misses low. Leaves himself 20. Van Veen at 113. First dart. Treble 20 is in there. 13. Van Veen looking for tops. Or no, double 18. And he gets it. He gets it. It can't happen again to Gerwin Price, can it? Surely it can't happen again.
I mean, he will have to play Littler again, so.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
It might not happen here, but it might happen later.
All right. Van Veen down to 342. Price at 401. There was a 100 there. Van Veen at 342. Single 20, treble 20. Single 20. Price at 301. Treble 20 on his first. Treble 20 on his second. Bang! 180. Van Veen at 242. Single 20, treble 20, single 20. All right, Price at 121. Doesn't look like he's going to get, no, he's not going to get a check out here, but Jesus, he was at 121. He only left himself 78. But Van Veen's just really struggling. 142. All right, Price at 78. First dart. Treble 18. Two darts at double 12. First dart is in there. Gerwin Price, 6-1. It's kind of like, if you're Van Veen, it's kind of like, why? Why did I show up? why did I show up? Oh shit. Steven, the boxing play isn't tonight. It's Saturday. I have the wrong date.
Late Saturday.
Sorry. Yeah, the date is wrong. That's my fault. My bad. Oh, all right. Let's see where we're at with these lines for the next round. So my reads were complete and utter shit in the first round, except for Price. Price was a big win. Price
You
was
had
a good
Price,
win.
and you said
Price was a
Littler
good.
would win.
Okay, good. I like baby steps. I like it. Try and be
Oh,
positive.
be positive, mate. Like you had 2 of the 4. We've had worse days than this.
Well, Casey, we see these guys just randomly have a great night. I think it was last year where Bunting lost like eight weeks in a row, and then all of a sudden he just won the night. Like,
And I think this is the point, isn't it? It's how we do over the whole 16 weeks. You're not going to win every week of the 16, are you? You know.
no. There's Ricky Fowler, 3 under.
Yep, you called it, mate.
Resurgent year.
You said you liked him this week.
It did. Meanwhile, we picked the one fucking guy that is playing bad. God damn it, man. 2 weeks in a row. Fucking hell.
He's not dead yet.
How do you handle losing days or big losses? Don't compound the problem. And also, if you get there's a level of when you like how mad you get or how upset you get. Like if you reach a certain level of anger and frustration, it means you bet too much.
100%.
So that's if you're just like beside yourself about losing a bet, you bet too much on it. So
I mean, this is why I don't get down about losses or like high about wins, because I'm long-term profitable, man. Like,
that's
it's all
the
going
other
to
thing.
work out in the end. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, that's the other thing is we're always looking at our long-term like record. So I mean, you obviously want to have winning days, but our goal is to be profitable at the end of the year. So, but yeah, if you're having a bad day, don't make it worse. I swear, if people would just follow some simple basic rules, they would
Yeah,
realize how much
I
they're
totally
losing
agree
on.
with that, man. If you're crushing yourself in a day and it's getting in your head, go do
Yeah,
something else.
yeah,
Like, just step away and come back tomorrow or in a couple of days, man.
yeah.
I find most of sports betting is like the mental side of it and like bankroll management and all of that sort of stuff. Like handicapping's actually just like
Small part of it.
20% of this, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, best way to make money is to not lose it. Prez hates when I say that. He hates that.
It's true though.
Stupidest thing
true.
ever.
Yeah, he is fucking caked though. To be fair, like,
Oh yeah. All right, Van Gerwen and Josh Ruck to get the second round started.
we've got a lot of plays this week as well. Like, I wouldn't like hang my hat on one loss. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I was gonna. I almost want to bet on Rock. I almost want to bet on him
Okay, why?
because it's that kind of night. Because we haven't had the super weird Premier League night. This is the halfway point. We're due.
Do we think Josh Rock just wins the night now? Now that he's actually won a match?
Yeah, floodgates are open. He plays amazing. I almost want to bet on him.
Well, Brooks just fucking double bogeyed.
Of course he did.
2 double bogeys and 3 holes from Brooks. Sure.
Great. Awesome. So now what's that put him at?
2 over. He was 2 under and cruising, and now he's 2 over.
Oh my God.
It's the putter. It's the putter again, man.
Is it really?
He's missing 4 footers.
I was gonna say, yeah, he was -2. What happened?
Yep.
All right, so somehow I'll put it in the native area on a par 3. Oh, par 3s. So my God, he put it in the water on a 153-yard par 3. Jesus Christ. Okay.
That takes some doing.
Yeah, I don't hit it in the water on a 153-yard.
I mean, I do, but, you know. I am not a pro.
Would you bet on Nico Price? God, no.
No. Definitely not.
All right, here we go. It's streamed on in the US. It's streamed on FanDuel and Bet365. Yann watches it on Sky Sports. right? Yeah, Sky Sports.
I do, yes. Well remembered.
Oh no, YouTube. Sorry, Adrian. YouTube. Go on YouTube and you can see. Go to the go to the YouTube channel called Winning in the Shadows.
That's us.
I have a new rule for my 1,000 to 1,000,000 challenge. Don't ever play Nerfies. Okay.
Just everything about that comment is fucking mental.
Don't ever play Nerfies. Oh man.
Millionaires are always giving that advice.
How'd you make your millions? Nerfies. No run first innings. I Ralph, once you get into the season, Ralph ends up with some really amazing stats about teams that go on heaters for no run first inning and yes run first inning. So it's just like, how can you figure out when those streaks are getting ready to happen? I mean, like the Charlie McAvoy to have a point thing is just like the most. It's insane. It's insane.
I love it.
Like Jan, he got an assist in overtime last night to get to get a point. He literally didn't have a point in regulation. It goes to overtime, and he like just like he passes it to a guy who blah 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 blah, blah, then passes it to another guy. I was like, they're not going to count that as an assist. Yep,
Beautiful.
they counted.
Love it.
It's like
I love it.
When it's hitting, it's just hitting. It's fucking bonkers, man. So God, if I never have to hear this is, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? If I never have to hear that again, it'd be just fine with me. Just fine with me.
Hope they play that when he's lifting the trophy tonight.
Yes. Oh yeah, the Pirates. The Pirates team total. I remember that one. All right, Ozempic versus Rock.
The matchup the people wanted.
I don't understand how he wears a watch. I know it's not on the hand he throws with, but I would just think wearing a watch while throwing darts would just be annoying and awkward. Oh God, Brooks is melting down. He just tried to hit one out of the bunker in the fairway and didn't get it.
Oh shit! Yeah, I just saw it. Yeah, fuck me.
Oh my God! And then he just put it in the fairway. Oh! All right. Oh, they're talking about bunting last year. All right. Well, as soon as I look over, Rock 180. Van Gerwen. It's a 98. Advantage Rock. Another treble 20. Another treble 20. Another 180. Oh, stop it. Oh,
Oh,
stop it. Rock's going to have a chance at a 9 darter. Here we go. Rock steps up. First dart. Not in there. Single 20.
Boo.
Boo. He sucks. Treble 19. Treble 16. Oh, wow. Van Gerwen's in deep shit. He's at 208. Rock's all the way down to 16. All right, Rock's going to have 3 darts at double 8. First dart incoming. Bang.
10 dart leg for Josh Rock.
Amazing.
Unbelievable.
Amazing. All right, Rock gets us started with 60. Van Gerwen looking to try and get the break right back. Treble 20 on the first. Treble 20 on the second. There's a 180. Can we start off this match with 2 breaks? 100 for Rock. Single 20, treble 19, or single 19, treble 18. Rock at 341. Got some work to do. Single 20, single 19, single 17. Not going to happen. Van Gerwen way ahead, looking for the break. He's at 228. There's a single 20, single 19. Nice treble 19. Rock, treble 1 from way downtown. Treble 20, single 20. Now Rock's in trouble. Van Gerwen, 132. He's going to play it. Oh, yeah, I say play it safe, but what the fuck was that? 48. Sure he wanted a little bit more than that. Rock's at 202. There's a couple treble 20s. All right, Van Gerwen at 84. First dart, single 20. and he misses it and throws it the single 11. Oh, what a bungle job. 2 darts at tops, misses the first, misses high. There we go. Now Rock's back to can't hit doubles. Could he do it against Clayton?
He's still
No, of course not.
shit.
Jesus. Van Gerwen's at 47, hits the 15. He's got 2 darts at double 16, and he gets it. That was sloppy. All right, Van Gerwen, single 20, another single 20, treble 19. Another double bogey for Brooks. I apparently am a jinx on big plays.
There we were worried about Fox, and we should be worried about Brooks, man.
Oh, Brooks is, +4. He's nowhere near the. He's not even
Unbelievable.
close. He's like second to last. All right, Van Gerwen, 319. It's a 99, gets himself down to 220. Rocks at 225. Single 20, treble 20, single 20. All right, Van Gerwen, treble 20 in the first, single 20. Oh, that's a big one. It gets him down to 80. Rocks at 125. First dart. Hits a 25. Looking for treble 20. Doesn't get it. All right. Ozempic's at 80 here. First dart. Treble 20. 2 darts at double 10. Misses outside. Last dart. Misses outside. Rocks at 60. First dart. Single 20. He's got 2 darts at tops. Misses high. Last dart. He's not even close. Jesus. Misses inside. It's so bad. Van Gerwen's 3 darts at double 10. He gets it on the first. Good Lord. I can't believe Clayton lost to this guy.
I'm thinking
I
the
can't
same
believe
thing.
it. Rock starts off with a 180. Van Gerwen with a 51. It was poor. Rock trying to build off his 180. Single 20, treble 20, treble 19. Single 20 for Van Gerwen, treble 20, 140, but Rock's way out ahead. 107 average. $134. Van Gerwen at 310. Miles behind. All right, Rock throws it in a 4.
What?
He just threw it in a 4 and a 9.
He just scored 14. 18. He just scored 18.
Yeah, you know, when you're at 50, you want to get yourself down to 32, Jan. Misses the first 2 darts. Now he's got to step way off to the side. Way off to the side. Doesn't get it. Van Gerwen's got 3 darts at double 18. Misses high on the first. Misses outside on the second. Last dart is in there. Jesus Christ, Rock. God. Van Gerwen up 3-1 with the throw. Van Gerwen's not even playing very good.
How are you at 50 and you don't get a dart at double? Like, that's insane.
Stryford, you're right. Oh, man. Best in the world. All right. Rocks at 405 here. Single 20, single 19, treble 19. Van Gerwen, single 19, single 20, single 19. Single 19, single 20 for Rock. There's a treble 20. 248 left for Van Gerwen. Single 20. He's not playing well. He's getting bailed out because Rock can't hit a double. But, I mean, the fact is Van Gerwen's not really scoring well. Rock at 210. Couple single 20s. 60 gets himself down to 150. Van Gerwen at 148. There's a treble 20, single 20. Ooh. Single 5. All right. Rock's at 150. Single 19, another single 19, and a treble 20. So Van Gerwen's got 53. Let's see what he starts. Yeah, he goes after the 13. He's got 2 darts at tops. Misses inside. Needs a double 10. Misses inside. Rock's got 52. Buckle up. Rock, single 12. He's got 2 darts at tops. Misses high. Last dart. Gets it. All right. Rock to get us started here. 81. Van Gerwen up 3-2. He's lucky to be up 3-2. Scoring hasn't been there. All right, Rock's at 286. There's a treble 20, single 20, treble 18. Good throw. Down to 152. Van Gerwen's at 302. Treble 18. Treble 18 again. All right, Rock at 152. Treble 20. Can he get another treble 20? He cannot. All right, Rock down to 52. Van Gerwen's at 176. Couple treble 20s and a 16. Rock, 52. Single 12. Got 2 darts at tops. Misses high. Last dart. Misses high. Van Gerwen's got 3 darts at tops. First dart, incoming. Misses high. Second dart. Misses low. Needs double 10. Gets it. There is no world in which Van Gerwen should be winning this. like it's 2 of 12 for doubles for Rock. 2 of 12.
Yep.
That'll
him.
do it. That'll happen. All right, Van Gerwen looking to go up 5-2 somehow to go up 5-2 when he's thoroughly getting outscored. Rock at 442. That was a 60. Treble 1 from Van Gerwen. Treble 5.
Oh, dear Lord.
And a single 20. Wow, this is poor. Treble 20 for Rock. Another treble 20. Looking for 180. It's the 140. Van Gerwen's at 230. Single 20. Treble 19. Treble 19. Good throw. Rock's at 242. Treble 1. Single 19. 41. All right, Van Gerwen in the driver's seat is at 96. Treble 20. Needs double 18. Puts it double 4.
Oh, bloody hell.
I mean,
How's he got away with that?
I know. Listen to how unenergetic the crowd is. They're just like, God damn. All right, Van Gerwen to try and put a fork in this match. Up 5-2. Couple single 20s from Rock. Those are 60. Van Gerwen looking for the break to make it to the finals. There's a couple treble 20s and a treble 5. He threw it the double 4. Oh man. Now darts are bouncing off the dartboard for Rock. 271 left for Van Gerwen. Treble 19 on the first. Single 19. Bullseye. He leaves himself the big fish. Rock at 230. 140 gets himself down to 90. Van Gerwen. I would be stunned if he hit this. Treble 20 on the first. Treble 20 on the second. Looking for balls. Nope. All right. Rock at 90. First dart. Treble 20. Needs double 15. Misses high. Last dart. Misses inside. Just awful. Van Gerwen's at 25. Hits a single 9. He's got 2 darts at double 8. First one misses high. Last dart for Ozempic to go to the finals. No. Misses. All right, Rock at 15. Because why not? Let's see what Rock goes after. Single 7. He almost hit the treble. All right, we got 2 darts at double 4. Misses high. Last dart is in there. All right, Van Gerwen with the throw. Is up 5-3. Single 19, single 20, and treble 18. Single 20, treble 19, single 19 for Rock there. Treble 20, single 20, treble 20 for Van Gerwen. Rock falling behind. And a 44 is not going to help. Van Gerwen at 268. Treble 20. Treble 20. Bang! What a timely 180. All right, Rock way behind at 361. He's just given up on this one, you can tell. 88 for Van Gerwen. First start, single 20 down to 68. Next start, double 4, misses inside. All right, Rock at 320. He's got some work to do, Yann. 140. All right, Van Gerwen. 3 darts at double 2. Only needs the first. Van Gerwen cashes. Van Gerwen cashes. All right, I have to make another phone call.
What a shit show that was.
Fucking assholes, man. They were going to send me that email. They didn't. And I call and they're closed for the day.
Oh dear lord.
Fucking jerk offs.
That's just bad. Customer service, man.
Fucking I'm so fucking mad right now. All right. We got Littler and Gerwin Price here. You see lines? What's the line on this?
Let me have a look. Littler minus 200.
Makes sense.
It is Littler.
Yeah.
Currently watching a turtle struggling to get up a bank.
Golf?
Yep. Brilliant golfing content today, lads.
Currently watching a turtle struggle to get up a hill.
He was giving it his all when he
It
just
is all. Then
just
they
couldn't.
finally realized he's a turtle.
Yeah. Turtle power and all that.
Oh man. Need to get more organized here, Jan. There's shit everywhere on this desk. In my life. Just
Everything in general.
the matchup we did this week was Nikolai Hoygaard against Ben Griffin.
Nikolai, don't call me Rasmus Hogard.
Is now a good time to bet Luke money line? I don't know. I'm not the guy to ask today. I've been the book's best friend today.
I would say Price has every chance.
Yeah, minus 200 steep.
I would say so.
Rye withdrew before the tournament started, didn't he? All right. Here we go. All right, Price Littler to face Ozempic in the finals. All righty. I have no bets in this match. I probably have no bets the rest of the day. I'm gonna hopefully just make it to bed without doing any more damage. All right, here we go. Price gets us started with a 140. Littler gets his game going with a single 20 and a couple single 19s. Price, single 20. Ooh, single 3. Salvages it with a treble 20 there at the end. Luke with a treble 20. 125. Price at 293. Single 5. Second dart, I think treble 20. 125. Littler at 318. Treble 20. Why do they do that fucking angle? It's the stupidest angle. Can't see shit. All right, Price has left himself tops. Luke, pretty far away. All right, Gerwin Price has got 3 darts at tops. First one incoming, misses high. Second dart, misses just high. Last dart, in there. Gerwin Price. All right, Luke. Luke with a 140 to get his leg started. Price looking to answer with a 100. Luke with a 58. Not good. Price. Little opening here if he can get some trebles. Single 20 and a treble 19 and another treble 19. Okay. All right. Treble 19 for Luke. Another treble 19. Another treble 19. Huge throw. Price. Single 20. Treble 20. All right. Luke has got 132 to close out here. Single 19, a 25, and a single 16. That went a little wrong. Price at 167. Need to be perfect here. It's not going to happen. All right. Littler, 72. Ooh, throws it in the 1. Now down to 71. Did he just throw in the treble 3? All right. Price at 111. Treble 20. Looking for tops for Price. Misses. I am thoroughly confused on the scoring here. All I know is Littler needs 3 darts at double 10. Here we go. First dart is in there. That was a mess. All right. The throws have been held. Price is up. Starts with a couple treble 20s. Looking for the 180. Misses. 140. Luke with a single 20. Single 19. Another single 19. Treble 20 for Gerwin. Single 20. 140. Single 20, single 19, a treble 19 for Luke there. Price at 221. 57. Not a good visit there. Luke is way behind though. Has kind of lost the trebles. There's a couple treble 19s. He gets down to 213. Price at 164. His first start, big one, goes in the treble 20. Looking for treble 18. Wait, oh man, throws it in the treble 5. All right, he leaves himself 70. Meanwhile, Luke's at 213. Treble 20. Single 20. Luke not particularly sharp here. All right, 17 or 70 for Gerwin Price. He needs double 4 on his last dart and gets it. Luke, treble 20 on the first dart. Single 20. He's talking to himself. Good throw from Luke. Price with a single 20 and a treble 19. Another treble 19. Good answer from Price. Luke with a single 20. Another single 20. Treble 19 on the last one. Gerwin Price, single 20. Treble 19. Could really put some pressure on Luke. Just misses the treble. Luke at 267. Single 20. Again, not real sharp here, Yann. 140. That was a good looking throw. Price with a treble 19. Treble 3 just misses on the wrong side of the wire. Single 19. All right, Luke's at 127. First dart. Treble 20. Single 9. All right, so he leaves himself with tops. Price just trying to make things a little interesting. That was interesting. 180 at 186. Oh, Luke gets the tops. We're tied at 2. No breaks yet. Price with the throw. Treble 20 on his first. Single 20 on the second. Treble 20, good 140. Luke with a treble 20. Another treble 20. Single 5. Luke at 376. Single 20, treble 20. Another single 20 for 100. Price at 261, looking to get under 170. There's a couple of treble 20s and a single 19. Pretty good throw. Looks at 276. Needs a big one here to keep up. That's a 100. Price at 122. Hits the bulls. Single 16. Single 16. All right. He leaves himself tops. Luke just trying to get a little close. That was not very good. Price, 3 darts at tops. Misses inside. Now he needs double 10. Gets it. All right. 3-2. No breaks as of yet. Luke with the throw. Treble 20. Great first start. Single 20 and a treble 20. 140. Can Price get the first break of the match? Throws a 100. Luke, treble 20. Single 5. Treble 20. Price throws a 100. Luke pulling away in this leg. Luke up to throw. Single 20. Treble 19. Big second dart. Big third dart in the treble 19. He's down to 102. Price way behind. Still way behind. Littler at 102. He can be patient. First start, single 20. Next start, 14. Leaves himself double 10. All right. Littler, 3 darts at double 10. First dart, incoming. Misses inside, needs double 5. Gets it. All right, 3-3. Still no breaks. Price with the throw. Single 20. Uh-oh, single 19. Needs a treble. Doesn't get it. This could be the break.
Yep, here we go.
Luke, treble 20. Another treble 20. Bang, 180. Price is in trouble in this leg. First dart, treble 20. Second dart, another treble 20. He's looking for a 180 of his own. Gets it.
Wow.
Huge throw. Littler looking to build off of the 180. Another treble 20. Single 20. Single 20. 140. Littler already down to 181. Price at 262. Price, treble 20. Good first start. Second dart. Ooh, in the 1. Gross. He's at 201. Oh, man. Both down to 181. Luke with the throw. Treble 20 on the first start. Treble 20 on the second. All right. Littler's got 54. And Price is way behind. All right, Littler comes a single 14. And then he'll have 2 darts at tops. First, misses low, needs a double 10. Misses. Price 152. This would be amazing. First start. Treble 20. Needs another treble 20. Gets it. Double 16 for the 152 closeout. Bang! Wow. Wow. What a throw from Price. 152. Littler starts off with a 140. All right. Littler with a 5, a single 19, a treble 20. Growing Price coming off that incredible checkout. Can he get the break? Luke at 277. Treble 20. Treble 20. Bang, 180. Huge throw. He's all the way down to 97. Price, lackluster. Good God, that was awful. All right, Littler at 97. First start, treble 19. Looking at tops. Gets it. Wow, what a leg from Littler. All right. Still no breaks. Price with the throw. Uh-oh, single 20 and a single 7. Single 19. Luke can get out to a lead here. There's a treble 20, single 20, and a treble 19. Big throw. Price has to have trebles. Single 20 on the first, treble 20 in the second. Got to have another one. Doesn't get it. Only 100. Advantage Littler. First start, treble 20. Second dart, single 20. Treble 18. Price. Treble 20 on the first. Treble 20 on the second. Looking for a 180. Ooh, misses in the 5. All right, Littler. 230. There's a treble 20, a single 20, and a 140. He gets himself down to 90. Price. Oh, treble 1. Single 20. Oh, that was not good. Leaves himself 190. Littler hits the bulls, looking for tops. Needs double 10 on the last dart. Ooh, misses inside, but he's going to have 3 darts coming back at double 5. Price at 190. First dart. Single 20, treble 19. He's going to have to hope Luke uncharacteristically blows this first dart. Ooh, inside. Needs double 1. Misses. Oh, my.
That's really bad.
Price 88. Could he get a miracle again? First dart. Single 20 down to 68. Needs bullseye. Oh, he just misses on the wrong side of the wire. All right, Littler's got 3 more darts at double 5. First dart incoming. Gets it. There it is. Littler gets the break. All right, Littler with the throw. Single 20, treble 20 to advance to the finals. Starts off with a 140. Price answers with a 140. Gotta try and break Luke and Littler. Oh, timely 180. Price gotta have a 180. Single 20, treble 20, treble 20. Okay, he's kind of keeping up. Luke's at 181. Oh, treble 20. Single 20. Those are 100. Okay, Price is at 221. First dart goes in treble 20. Second dart in single. And bulls. Good throw. Littler at 81. First dart. Treble 19. Double 12. Gets it. Wow. Very impressive.
Yeah, great match.
Yep. Both played good.
Yeah, both played really good.
All right. What do you reckon the odds are going to be? I mean, this is going to be Littler minus 250.
Yeah, you got to think around 250, surely.
Yeah. Jesus, I don't know if I need a cup of coffee or a glass of wine.
Both?
One of those days.
Just go both.
Just really, really, really get my body confused.
Yeah.
Like, are we trying to stay awake or go to bed?
Bit of both.
Minus 320 if I get this right. Can I get a 3-day pass? Yes. If it's exactly if it's exactly minus 320, and I'll use bet 365. I'll use bet 365.
Exactly 320.
Oh God, an espresso martini sounds so good. God, that sounds good.
Oh, that's a great shout.
Yeah. All right. Oh, let's see. Don't see lines yet. Let's check in on table tennis. Thomas Navrat versus Roman Bednar. This guy's chunky.
Another
He's
massive
fat.
game.
He's fat and old.
He's fat and old.
Yeah, and he's playing a guy who's awful. I've watched one play.
Those are the
That's all
guys I
need
want to
know.
put money on, man. I want my money on fat old guys. That's why we watch darts, after all.
Oh my God, these guys are terrible. Here. I wasn't
Oh,
kidding.
he's a big boy. Yeah, he's a big boy.
I wasn't kidding.
Oh, you got to fade that guy's hair, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's shit, man.
I told you. This guy's awful. This guy's terrible. Look at him. Even he's laughing. Even he knows it. Like, yeah, I suck. Look at him. God, I suck. Here's your table tennis.
Great content, guys. Well, the Orioles have taken a 2-0 lead in the 7th.
Oh, good. I saw it was 0-0.
Orioles. What is an Oriole? I don't even know what that is.
Bird.
It's a bird. Okay. Yeah, I probably should know that.
I don't know why we like naming sports teams after birds.
There's
Like-
nothing wrong with that.
A blue jay.
Yeah, but they're Canadian, so, you know, that's just...
Cardinal. Like
Yeah. Yeah, Cardinal's a bit of a weird one.
cardinal.
Like a
blue
falcon
jay,
and an
Oriole.
eagle, like, makes sense, because they're like
Eagle and falcon, yeah. Predators. You
killer
know.
birds, man. Yeah.
I don't even think there's such a thing as a Seahawk.
Oh,
It's just a
yeah. Good
That's
point.
just a seagull. But yeah, the Seattle Seagulls sounds really bad.
That does sound shit. Yeah, you are right. The seagulls.
The Seattle sea rats.
Well, the football team Brighton, they're the seagulls.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Stop. They named a soccer team the Seagulls.
Have you
Oh
not
my
seen their
god.
badge? Their badge is
Uh-uh.
literally a fucking bird. Google
I
Brighton Football
haven't
Club.
paid attention to
Yeah.
it.
Well, they're in the Premier League, man. I just assumed that you'd
I,
know.
still don't see any lines.
No, I haven't got anything either. John Parry 3 under through 8.
Meanwhile,
Who's
Brooks is 4 over.
surprised?
I know. Unbelievable,
Fucking
man.
John Parry, man.
The guy just keeps making cuts.
Yep.
I'm gonna step outside. It says this match isn't gonna start for a while. I'm gonna stretch my legs.
All good, man.
Knickerbockers or pants. The Knickerbockers. Oh, that's great.
Little birds. I just think we're all in agreement that those names are at the bottom end of the scale, including birds and socks. Is Andy getting wine? Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I want names that sound vicious too. But we can't all have that. And it wouldn't suit a place like Seattle. There's nothing vicious about Seattle. I've been there. It's like a fucking hippie commune. Too artsy to have vicious sounding sports teams. Yeah, when are the Supersonics coming back, man? That's what we need in sport. Oh, gosh. The Seattle liberal hipsters. Yeah, that's very fitting. It's very fitting. Kush is being ordered to make fried rice. That's some existence you've got, Kush, mate. Have fun. No college basketball from me. Ever. Sure, there's guys in the chat that will have something, though. Littler, 300. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
Minus 334. Very, very close. Very, very close.
Very close.
Very close.
No 3-day pass for you. I think I could be an odds maker. I don't know. I think all of us could make more efficient lines in darts than the actual odds makers, and that's why we bet it.
I did not go get wine. I'm not drinking wine. Littler's going to be throwing first. My only, I think I've said this before. You know how they in the back they throw closest to bullseye. That's who gets to throw first.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they just do it out? Why don't they do it out on stage? Why don't they start with that?
Yeah, good question. They always used to.
Yeah, why don't they? Like, why would you do that behind closed door? Why would
Yeah,
you
I
why would
don't
you
know.
do why would you not let the audience see that? I mean, it's a minute detail, but I've always been like,
But it's still
wait, so,
part of the game, isn't it? So they should
yes,
show that. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that like they always used to. Like back when I
yeah,
was watching as a kid. But
yeah,
fuck knows.
yeah.
Yeah, no idea.
Do you think I will still profit if I use my 6 days left on flex picks? I mean, I would hope so. I don't know. I can't predict the future. We
Cannot
just,
tell the future,
I, I,
lads.
I can't predict the future. Sadly, that's why we're getting our asses kicked in golf. um, yeah, I mean, we're recording the UFC video, Jim. We will have multiple plays on PFL. There's some really playable lines, so
Mhm.
we'll have some plays on there. Dan's lacrosse play is there.
Free cricket plays, a boxing play.
Oh, boxing plays. Oh yeah,
We got
cricket.
plays.
I
We
gotta
got
put the cricket
plays.
plays in. Yeah, we have
We got
plays.
plays.
Oh, it's Formula One race too. We have Formula
Yeah,
One weekend.
F1 weekend. Yeah, we got a lot going on.
What's when do they? God, over in Japan. Fuck.
Yeah, it's weird times this week.
It starts tonight.
Starts
Oh God.
tonight.
Yeah,
Bloody
practice is at
hell.
like is at 10:30 my time and then 2 a.m. Ugh, qualifying's at 2 a.m. my time. Fuck.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Fucking hell. Yeah, qualifying at 2 a.m. on Saturday. Oh yeah. There will be plenty of bets. You won't have a problem with the amount of bets.
Yep. Yeah, if all goes well, we're gonna have a great week. Genuinely. Gonna have baseball all weekend too.
Oh yeah, baseball. Yeah. Way to lay a smack down, Kush.
Man.
There you go.
You tell her. You tell her. Imagine telling your partner, fuck you, there's darts on, make your own dinner.
All right, come on, get this match started.
Why is there such a long break? What's going on?
Bet365 just moved to minus 400, now minus 350. Oh, it started. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
they have started.
Thanks a lot, Bet365.
Yep.
All right.
Useless.
Turn on FanDuel. Jesus Christ. Oh, there it is. Okay. We're live. Sorry about that. All right. Littler. 81. Double six. Gets it. Littler. 1-0. Ozempic with the throw. First start, single 20. Treble 19. Single 19. Littler with a single 20. Treble 20. Treble 20. Van Gerwen, single 20. Treble 20. 100. Just kind of flirting with danger here. Littler at 361. Single 20. Single 20. Single 19. Bad visit from Luke. Ozempic at 305. Needs some trebles. Gets the treble 20. Well, that dart's just barely hanging on. Wow, I can't believe he threw at that. Gets the 140. Luke goes after the 18s. Treble 20, treble 18, single 18. He's down to 170 because, of course, he is. Van Gerwen. It's all right, 99. Littler going for the big fish. First dart. Nope, single 20. Second dart. Treble 20. And bulls. Okay. Van Gerwen, 66. Gotta have it. First dart. 10, 20. Going for double 18. Misses it. That was strange.
Yeah, that's bad.
I don't know why he did that. Littler's got 3 shots at tops here. First one misses high. Second dart misses inside. Needs double 10 on the last dart and gets it. Just like that. Just like that. There's the break. All right. Luke, single 20, treble 20. Starts off with a 100. Van Gerwen now has a very tall task ahead of him. Break Luke Littler and hold on all of his throws. Ooh. Littler with a 51. Van Gerwen's got an opening here. Treble 20 on the first, single 20 on the second. 140. Okay, Van Gerwen pulls ahead. Luke is behind. Single 20, single 19. He's fallen further behind. Treble 17. Van Gerwen, big opportunity here. Single 3. That's not going to help. Single 20. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. 43. Littler 260. Littler normally doesn't let you get away with mistakes like that. Single 20, treble 19, treble 19. God, you just got to be perfect when you're playing him. Like, you got to be perfect. Van Gerwen, treble 5, single 1, single 20. Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Wheels have come off in this leg for Ozempic.
Certainly have.
Treble 19, single 19, Bulls. Holy shit.
Oh,
We just
my
closed
God.
out a 126. All right, Van Gerwen trying to get his first leg. Oh, treble 20, then the second dart falls off the board. Does get in trouble. Anything for UFC Seattle? Yeah, Jim and I are recording tonight. Well, I continue to like Joe Pfeiffer at plus
Me
money.
too.
So treble 1, treble 20 for Van Gerwen, single 20. Luke with a treble 20, single 20, treble 7. All right, Van Gerwen at 298, single 20, treble 19. Good second dart. Great third dart. All right, Van Gerwen way out in front. Luke at 342. There's a couple treble 20s. There's the 180. Okay, pressure's on Van Gerwen, 164. There's a treble 20. Oh, just misses the treble 18. Leaves himself 36, I believe. Yeah, 162 for Luke, single 20, so he's not going to get the checkout. All right, Van Gerwen's got 3 darts at double 18. Only needs the first. All right, Luke up 3-1 with the throw. Starts off with a 94. Van Gerwen looking for the break. Treble 20, good first start. Single 20 on the second. Treble 19, good throw. Luke, treble 20. Looks like single 20. Ooh, just misses in the treble 5. Okay. Ozempic's got a chance here. Treble 20, great first start. Treble 20 on the second. 140. It's a good throw. Luke, a little bit behind here. 25. Ooh, treble 5. Ooh, bad throw from Littler. Van Gerwen got a real chance here. Treble 20, single 20, 100. He's down to 124. Littler's way behind at 252. Luke, first start, single 20, treble 20, treble 20. Good throw, 140. All right, Ozempic, 124, first dart, single 20, treble 18. Looking for Bulls. Gets it. There it is. There's the break.
Wow.
Big throw. Van Gerwen with the throw. Starts off with a 99. Luke up 3-2. Oh, starts off with a couple of treble 20s. He looks pissed. Van Gerwen single 20, treble 19. Treble 19. Luke, treble 20. Treble 20. 140. Just missed that third dart. Van Gerwen, 268. Treble 20 on his first start. Treble 20 in the second. Looking for the 180. Gets it. All right. Van Gerwen, not going to just hand it to Luke. Luke, 140. All right, Van Gerwen, 88 to tie it at 3. First dart. Treble 20 needs double 14. This is inside, needs double 7. Gets it. Okay. Game on. Game on. Luke with the throw. Tied at 3. First start, treble 20. Single 20. Single 20. Single 19 for Van Gerwen. Oh, single 18. Not a good visit. Treble 20 for Luke. Another treble 20. Looking for the 180. Gets it. I couldn't see that third one. Treble 20 for Ozempic. Another one. 140. Luke with a single 20 and a treble 20. It's a 100. He's down to 121. Van Gerwen way behind 304. Single 20 for Van Gerwen. Single 20. This leg's slipping away from him. Littler going for tops. Doesn't get it, but way out in front. Leaves himself 3 darts at tops. Van Gerwen at 245. It's 140. All right, Luke's got 3 darts at tops. First dart incoming. Misses just high. Second dart. Misses low. Needs double 10. Misses. Okay. Van Gerwen at 105. This is doable. First dart. Those at 25. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Went for tops. Littler got 3 darts at double 10. First dart is in there. Luke goes up 4-3. $42. Terrible start for Van Gerwen. Littler 99. All right. Van Gerwen. Treble 20. Good throw. Single 20. No, 180. Huge throw. Huge throw. Luke trying to answer with a 180 of his own. Gets it. Littler down to 222. Van Gerwen 279. Uh-oh. Single 20 and a treble 1. Single 20. All right. Luke, big advantage here. 222. All right. He left himself 170. Van Gerwen 236 here. Single 20. Single 20. Treble 18. All right. Luke's going for the big fish here. First dart. In the treble 20. Second dart. In the treble 20. Looking for balls. Gets it!
Unbelievable.
My God, he's insane, man. He's insane. Throws a 52 on purpose to set himself up for a 170. Yeah. Wow. Luke up 5-3 with the throw. Wow. Van Gerwen got to get the break. Good start. Single 20 and a couple treble 19s. Littler did not have a good first throw. Single 20, treble 20. So just a 100. All right, Van Gerwen, treble 20, single 20. Okay. This one's close. Luke at 347. Ooh, 56. Not good. Not good. Van Gerwen with a real chance here. Is it 267? Chance to get the break. Single 20 and a treble 19. All right. Now he leaves himself the 170. Luke looking for a 180. All right. Van Gerwen. There's the first start in the treble 20. All right, 140. So Van Gerwen's all the way down to 30. Here's Luke at 153. First dart. Single 20. Single 20. All right. Van Gerwen at 30. First start, second dart miss. Takes a step to the side. Looking for double 15. Gets it. Okay. Okay. All right. Van Gerwen's got to hold throw and then break Luke again. First dart goes in treble 20. Second dart slides off into the 5. Then to treble 20. All right, Luke gets started with a single 20 and a couple of single 19s. Van Gerwen out in front to get this leg started. Treble 20, single 20, 100. Luke with a good throw, but still big advantage. Ozempic here. He's at 276. Treble 20, looking for the 180. Bang! Luke, 306. Probably going to come down to Luke throwing. Van Gerwen, 96. Oh, my God. And Luke left himself 170. Oh, man.
Of course he did.
Van Gerwen with tops. Doesn't get it. Oh, my God. Luke leaves himself the big fish to close it out. First dart is in there. Second dart is in there. No. Oh, yeah. Yes. He does it. Oh, my God. Dude,
Fucking
are
hell,
you
man.
kidding me? Luke with two big
God.
fishes. He's God, he's an entertainer, huh? Jesus, man. I mean, come on, Yann. Come on.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, every other pro darts player is like, we got to deal with this fucking guy for the rest of our careers.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to be in their lives the rest of their careers. Jesus. Fucking hell, man. That's just. All right. So Orioles won, huh?
The cricket department can do baseball. We're good.
There. Nice. Nice. All right. Wow. What an entertainer, man. He's one of a kind, man. One of a kind.
Yeah, that was unreal. That was unreal.
Really was, man. Just
And the fact that he did what he did last week as well.
he's just, yeah, man.
That comeback and then 2
It's
170s
truly
a week
epic,
after.
man.
Like,
It's just
yeah,
truly,
he's-
truly epic. Really crazy stuff. All right, guys. Rough day betting darts, but we were due for one of these. So play of the week goes down. We didn't do very well on the bullseyes, but last time we didn't do good on bullseyes. I upped my bet the next week, and they all hit. I may do that next week. It feels like they don't. It feels like there's not 2 in a row of those. So,
like, how many did we have tonight? Like 4?
in the first round, 2, right?
And then we had 2 in the final. Did we have
Yeah.
another one? Have we had like
Yeah.
5?
Yeah, I think we had like 5.
Bloody
Just-
hell.
Yeah. So, yep. So, all right, guys. Well, Jim and I will be recording a UFC / PFL video. We'll do PFL and UFC tonight. So, yeah. All right, good stuff, Yann. Great play on baseball. Fantastic work.
Thank you.
All right, guys. All plays, wager talk, wt.buzz/sale. You guys know all the drill. All right, have a good night, guys. Take care.
Peace.